Here we have verse 25, the 20th chapter of the Gospel of Matthew. Jesus is using the moment as a teaching moment as the two disciples, James and John, have, through their mother, sought the left and right hand positions of Jesus in the kingdom as they envision it. And Jesus now wants to correct their understanding of the kingdom and also the understanding of what greatness looks like in the kingdom. And so we have the continuation here, ho. This is the article used customarily with the proper name. So the Jesus, literally, postpositive de. So, but Jesus, proskalusamenos. This is an aorist participle, masculine singular nominative to go along with Jesus. And so Jesus, having called, autus is the object of the participle, having called them. The pros here means to himself, impliedly. So Jesus called them all, not only the two that had made the original request, James and John, but the rest of them as well. So all 12, as we envision it, or gathered them. And then apen, he said, this is the third person singular, aorist, active indicative. He said, oidita, perfect, from ado, I see or I know. You know, you have known. This is your common understanding, is the idea. You know, hoti, conjunction, that. Hoi, archontes, from the classical word archon, a ruler. Archontes, the plural nominative. You know that the rulers, tone, article, genitive, plural, tone, ethnon, of the Gentiles or of the nations. Those surrounding Israel, those other nations that are outside the bounds of God's work in this world, and certainly even in Israel, you would say the standard wasn't all that conspicuous, but in any event, the rulers of the nations, customarily is the idea, katekuriusin. This is from katekuriu. The kurios, of course, the word for Lord. The kata means down, so lord it down, rendered lord it over. Takes the genitive auton. So these rulers of the Gentiles lord it over those that they rule. Kai, hoi, megaloi, the great ones, the rulers, the great rulers. Kategzusiausen, from katazugziadzo. Again, the root of it is exousia, which means authority. Kata means down, so using authority over them, we might say become authoritarian, auton of them. So that's the customary way that political leadership operates in this world. People reach a position of power, they are addicted to that power, they want to never let go of it, and they use it to pound down those who are around them to make sure that they are in submission. And Jesus is simply noting the obvious here, that that's the way people operate. Of course, the disciples had some idea that something like that was going to happen in this kingdom, and they wanted to be sure they were in the powerful positions. And hence they made their request to Jesus, to which he's here responding.